So over the Christmas period I had a lot of strange things happen through what I can only assume is the Kundalini, having had past experiences like this before, but not quite to the degree and quite to the regularity that I had it through this time. And what I want to talk about today are Kundalini dreams. The dreams that start happening, or the out-of-body experiences, should we say, or the tearing apart of your body in the night, or the sleep paralysis that you get sometimes that feels totally out of your control. I want to talk about this, so if you're going through this, or have had experiences of this before, then by all means, stick around. Kundalini dreams. Just a quick introduction to Kundalini. There's other videos on my channel which you can go and look at for more in-depth stuff, but it's essentially a spiritual energy that's sort of translated into this body through an awakening through the spine. And it essentially will then begin coursing through your body to destroy essentially what you're not, in the form of negative beliefs, identity, attachment to body, attachment to mind, attachment to emotions. And in a sense will purify your system after the awakening. It will also, in my experience, take you through some incredible experiences, more funky experiences during the night as you sleep, in what you may perceive as dreams, altered reality states, perhaps possible extraterrestrial contact. Bear in mind, for now, they're just dreams. So I want to go a little bit into this today. Just quickly before I do that, on my channel, you're more than welcome to join me there. If you're going through the dark night of the soul or any sort of Kundalini awakening, I have plenty of videos on there that are going to help you, hopefully, especially things that help me through my period of awakening. I'm still going through it, obviously it's a never-ending process, but I've now sort of settled a bit more, and if you'd like, if you're finding it difficult, you can jump on my channel, sort of a spiritual toolkit there of things that help me that you may well be able to draw from. And also, link down below to a guided meditation, and we can hopefully wake up some of the Kundalini within people, totally free. Anyway, back to the Kundalini dreams. So, the last, I'd say 2 weeks, over the Christmas period, I have been having these nuts dreams. Really visual, two types really visual. First type, visual dreams through sort of my TV program in my 32-inch screen that is the third eye, shall we say, that's sort of been playing out really visual dreams. And I'll go into those a little bit more. But then if you've had a Kundalini awakening, you will know of some of these dreams that are a bit more paranormal, that are sort of almost out of body, and I've been having a lot of these. Sorry, I have something in my eye. The strangest one for me that I had was a couple of nights ago, and this is why I haven't really been posting, because clearly the Kundalini's sort of coursing through my body in a way to sort of perhaps jolt me into shape, or jolt me into a way in which I need to be for the future, rather than the me that I'm leaving behind from 2018, should we say. I hope this makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. The Kundalini, while I've been asleep, and you may well have been experiencing this too, has almost been ripping my body apart during the night. Some of these Kundalini dreams come in the form of sleep paralysis, where you're just totally frozen, asleep, kind of conscious, but you know it's not. The rest of the room is still around you and you can see, but it's a bit hazy, a bit fuzzy, and you're there stuck. And weird things are pulsing around energetically within, without. You can't really see anything, but there's a slight, might be a bit scared feeling inside of you. I've been having a lot of these. And obviously, if you're going through these for the first time as you acclimatise to them, they are a bit scary at the start. Don't worry, because please bear in mind you are just the witness to them. Any experience that you do see in front of you, and I don't just mean in front of you body, like externally, I mean in front of you within your body, as you are the witness within it, is not who you are. They can't touch you as the witness. They're just projections of consciousness. So there's no need to worry, but I understand that at the start they are quite worrying. I've been having a few of these lately, and a lot of dreams to do with ET contact. Some coming in to my dreams and communicating. Some coming into my dreams with ETs to take me away. Although those bits I could never remember. And some dreams where ETs are coming into my house, which have been very scary, and I've been dealing with a lot of fear within me, a lot of fear. A lot of fear. Don't know where it's been really coming from. I know they're dreams, but they feel sometimes like nightmares. When beings, shall we say, are in your house, it's a bit disconcerting, isn't it? It's a little bit scary, and you wonder what their agenda might be, or what it is that they want from you. And it's almost like your control is taken away from you. The message I want to deliver is that if you are having these sort of dreams, don't judge yourself. Because I too am having them, especially through this time. And if you're being worried, especially by the Kundalini dreams, the ones that are like a sleep paralysis in which your energetic shifts are happening, or your body's being literally torn apart and sort of rebuilt again to build this new being rather than the old one. Bear in mind, you're not going crazy. They are real. That is actually happening. This is a real experience. But also bear in mind, you don't have to be so scared of them. That's really the message I'm coming through to tell you today. Because I was really, really frightened of them. They can be very frightening. You're there, paralysed. This weird energetic mist is swimming around your body, and you're there. Maybe you're gasping for breath, or maybe you're gasping to wake up, but you can't, right? And it ends soon enough. One thing I would maybe say is try and just witness the experience with no attachment to it. Of course, if you're scared and you're struggling for breath, then focus on the breath. But if it's if it doesn't feel like you're going to die, even if it does feel like you're going to die, try and witness that. Because who knows, what if that's what the death process is like, hey? And even if you are feeling that you're going to die, as the witness of that, will you really die? Maybe if we can play along those lines of even just witnessing the fear, I feel like I'm going to die here, even if this experience does kill you, where will you be as the witness? Just an idea, I don't know. I probably sound absolutely batshit crazy right now, but it's just an idea I'm playing with at the moment. So, Kundalini dreams. Tearing your body apart in order for the Kundalini to build your body back up again into a stronger version of you. It is, in my belief, I don't know this to be true, your DNA changing. And we could say maybe there are other forces at play in these dreams. Maybe ETs might turn up. Maybe they won't. Maybe it'll start with them not being there. Then maybe they'll start coming in. And maybe they're just a figment of our imagination. We don't really know. The further I go on this journey, the less I know. And the more I'm there, like, this life is getting pretty crazy now. And this is why I don't judge anybody for not understanding what I say. Because this journey, this Kundalini journey, can be lonely. And it can sound like make-believe. But it is nonetheless true. And my experience. And I hope through my quirks, my sanity rings through. These dreams will change you. They'll change your DNA. They'll change your outlook on life. They might make you less scared of death. They introduce you to new, not really the right word, but realms of possibilities, realms of existence. They'll introduce you to things that perhaps you never knew were even possible in this realm of existence, like ETs, like out-of-body experiences, like astral projection. That will do. I didn't really have an agenda for this. I just thought I haven't shared in a while. I best get back online. But this is my experience. This is why I haven't been sharing. My body's been breaking itself apart. The Kundalini's been tearing me a new one. And I've been fighting. Which always makes it more difficult. In my experience anyway. So, there's that. There's my update. I assume I'll be making more videos now into the new year. So yeah, there's that. Thanks for watching. Peace.